All parties in the matter of Baker versus Grigsby. Step forward.
Anson Baker is suing his ex-roommate, 25-year-old Shaquin Grigsby, for the return of rent due to an illegal eviction.
Mr. Baker, you and Mr. Grigsby were roommates.
Correct.
You moved into an apartment together.
Yes, ma'am.
And only you were on the lease. No, only he was on the lease. And that was because you owed money to a previous landlord.
Correct.
And if you would put your name on the lease, I'm getting this from your own papers, if you would put your name on the lease and they would have checked your previous landlord, they probably wouldn't have rented the apartment to the two of you.
Correct, until I paid off.
Till you paid it off. In what month and year did you move into the apartment together with Mr. Grigsby?
Ooh, was it May?
Yes.
May, I believe, yes.
May of 2015.
Correct.
And then there came a time that Mr. Grigsby, according to you, locked you out of the apartment.
Well, he actually changed the locks on me.
On what date, Mr. Grigsby, did you change the locks on the apartment?
This was July 7th.
Had Mr. Baker paid July's rent when you changed the locks?
Yes, on the first. Rent was already paid.
And you changed the locks?
Yes.
There better be a really good reason, because what he's suing for is the return of his July rent, correct?
Correct.
And how much was that?
$560, and I actually paid that on 6/27/15.
Ta-da!
Yes, okay. So the reason why I feel I don't owe him anything is...
I don't care why you don't know. That wasn't my question.
Judge Judy
Change the locks.
I changed the locks because I didn't feel safe. We actually got into a physical altercation that night. That's why I had my locks changed on the apartment. I had no knowledge of him, of the previous apartment complex, until later on.
That's a lie, Your Honor.
Until later on, as the month actually progressed, when him and his boyfriend broke up, which he was living there. Also, I didn't feel comfortable living in the apartment with a third person living there.
Mr. Grigsby, this is your problem. I'm going to make it very simple. It's very simple. If you're not comfortable with the situation, and I assume you weren't comfortable in May.
Yeah.
You weren't comfortable in June.
No, I was not uncomfortable.
So you were only uncomfortable in July?
Yes, when he put his hands on me, yes, I was.
Okay, so you were only uncomfortable for 7 days in July?
No, Your Honor. We actually got into a physical fight on the 7th, the same day that I actually had everything done.
Oh,
when
well,
it comes down to...
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Grigsby, you can't do that and also retain his rent. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $560. We're done.
Parties are excused. You may step out.
Judge Judy continues in a moment. And on the next Judge Judy.
I'm excited and ecstatic about her decision, so I'm great.
I don't think I should actually have to come out of pocket to actually pay him.
We both put our hands on each other.
Am I supposed to just stand there?
To live alone, basically, not have a roommate.
I fought back.